Hello everyone, my name is Carmel Johnson, this is Jared Queen, and this is Montgomery Sparrow.
It's my first time.
And today we're going to be talking about Suicide Squad. We're going to do a caramel flavored review of Suicide Squad. We're going to talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly. I actually have some ugly stuff to talk about here.
Wow.
Let's just say like one word to describe our thing. So I'll start. Disappointed.
I'm going to go with overwhelming.
Can I like have a dash between two words?
Sure.
Okay. Poorly executed.
Okay, let's talk about the good stuff. So the good things about this movie is I like the style, I like the characters, I think all the actors are great.
Just bounce off you. I love the style. Like every time they showed a new character, it's like pop neon.
And they like
it was like if they took like 80s Los Angeles Blade Runner kind of thing and combined it with Lisa Frank. Lisa Frank being the unicorns and mermaids folder. It explained the main theme, which was like, hey, these guys are cute, they're lovable, but they're also murderous socio-psychopaths.
Yeah.
So I would agree with you, Carmel, that the actors were really good.
Yeah.
That's my good thing, because I think that what made this movie enjoyable in parts, and I enjoyed watching these people. I was drawn to them.
They were the right cast. You know, you got the cute player, then you got they're violent psychopaths.
Right.
And then, oh my goodness, there's a heart of gold right in the core of that.
I think Deadshot's the one with the heart of gold. I think the rest of them are kind of still pieces of crap.
But like Harley Quinn, her heart of gold isn't maybe like what we would be like. Oh, that's
true. I will say,
people. But there's
man,
love in the middle.
I gotta say, even though she doesn't she doesn't look like the animated series one. But I'm gonna be honest with you, I got a lot of animated series. Vibe from her.
Her pre-chemical breakdown, whatever.
Yeah.
Was very cool to see.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, it was like immediate flashback to the cartoon.
You know what's interesting is Jared Leto's performance in this, despite only being in it for so much, I can see what he's doing. And what he's doing is he's pulling from all the years that the Joker's been around. Mm-hmm. He's combining it all while also making it his own. I cannot wait to see him be the villain in whether it's Justice League or the next Batman movie. He's good for the amount of time he's in it. It's just, I'm so disappointed because this movie sold me that he was going to be a main part. It whizzes on by.
Yeah.
And I mean whizzes. Okay, you know the whiz in Austin Powers when he like pees for a really long time?
Yeah.
That amount of time is how long the Joker's in this movie. One of the things I never thought would be on my good list of any movie ever is Jai Courtney. Jai Courtney's the shit in this movie.
Like a racial stereotype with him drinking all the time.
Okay,
I was like, oh.
You know what? He's drinking like energy drinks though.
Oh, his energy drinks?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was just drinking alcohol the whole time.
No.
Does he have a cooler, like a utility cooler
No,
pack?
I think he keeps it in one of the pockets. He keeps them in the pockets of his jacket. Anyways, another person that's really awesome in this is Viola Davis as Amanda Waller.
Yeah.
She is ripped straight out of the comics.
Yeah, I liked her character in the Justice League cartoon show, and I remember wondering, is this supposed to be a good guy or a bad guy?
And you still don't know.
Right. I think Viola Davis captured that character well because it seems like what she's really wanting is power over this team.
Yeah.
I don't think it's just self-interest because she didn't give up that information to save herself to protect the United States. So I think it is like a realist patriot where she's like, oh, okay, the situation is this is what we need, and I'm willing to break every moral bone in my body to make sure that this country's safe.
Yeah, that's a good point.
She pretty much is like, what if the next Superman who comes down is just a total dick?
Yeah.
My issue though is like, why would she pick these people? Honestly, Harley Quinn would get ripped in half by a dick Superman.
Like she, I was wondering throughout the whole movie. I was like, Harley Quinn, she doesn't have a power. I mean, her greatest asset is that she's just a fearless. Just go for it.
Her assets.
She
is a woman. We respect her.
I think we're respecting her about as much as the camera did, if I'm being honest with you.
That's true.
A Batman was cool. Seeing Batman for a second.
Seeing Flash for a millisecond.
Yeah. Oh my god. I'm going to say it right now, Ezra Miller's Flash is going to be something really special. And that's a franchise they need to really like get right. Man, honestly, he's going to be a standout like big time. I love him. I'm professing my love for Ezra Miller right now.
Okay.
I thought Belle Rev was awesome, seeing Belle Rev for the first time on film. Seeing a lot of this stuff for the first time on film, for me as a fan, was like just some of the coolest shit. I liked the casting of Cara Delevingne as Enchantress. I think they wasted her though, and I think that's a good segue into the bad stuff.
Okay. Wasted characters? So let's start off with the obvious.
Yeah, they didn't even try to hide the fact that they were gonna kill him.
Poor Slipknot. And also, like, I thought when they revealed Slipknot, they should have a Slipknot song.
Yeah, they had like each character had like their own pop song that was chosen as their theme song. This movie has a lot of music. I thought the majority of it was good, but man, they had a lot of music. It was like, here's Deadshot with his song. Now here's Harley Quinn with her song. Now here's Viola Davis with her song.
It was almost like, this is a great song. Oh, this is also a great song, but I was still kind of listening to the other one.
So the villain was...
Yeah, let's talk about the villain.
Weirdly lackluster. It was, in the end, Enchantress is like, oh, cool, you awakened a brother, but you're calling all the shots. I was like, this is wasted sibling drama.
So I'm going to get into something with Cara Delevingne. Holy crap, you're talking about wasting an actress here. They dub over her voice with some British actress.
Just when she's like hardcore.
Just when she was like hardcore
But she had like the heart, maybe she's like completely
hold
different
on a second though. That's most of her screen time is hardcore Enchantress.
I wanted to say this. I legitimately thought we were going to get another bigger villain for for a lot of the movie.
Yeah, so the smart thing to do here is either do one of two things, okay? You get a bigger bad guy who's like fucking scary as hell.
Right.
Okay? Super scary. Or you make the Joker the bad guy.
Right. Yeah.
By the way, I want to go off in here. I've heard a couple reviewers actually have the audacity to blame Zack Snyder for why this movie's like this. Zack Snyder's a producer on this the same way Christopher Nolan's a producer on Batman vs. Superman. He had little to no input in this movie.
Zack Snyder, one thing that he would have helped in are the fight scenes. Which I felt like Zack Snyder, when he touches a fight scene, it's gorgeous. It's art.
Yeah.
It's art. I'm like, a lot of these fight scenes I felt shots. Some shots were very stylized, but then the rest of them was just Hollywood
One of
fight
my
scenes.
big issues is, I don't know where anyone is in the scene. I don't know where like they are in the room and how they're able to like just pop up and fight. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like it's weird. I did have fun with this movie and I enjoyed it, and I mean I think it's worth buying on Blu-ray if you're a fan. There were times when I was in it. There were times when I was legitimately like, oh my god, this is great. And I had just a big, goofy, geeky smile on my face. But it didn't happen often enough. It really didn't. And it makes me sad.
Well, I'll tell you what it needs in addition to fun.
Mm-hmm.
It needs cohesion of story.
Yes. If you have characters that people like a lot and that are relatable and fun, the audience will follow you anywhere you take them. It just stinks that they took these characters through such a shitty story.
I didn't know the stakes sometimes.
Yeah.
I didn't know where
is it the whole world or is it just the city?
I didn't know where the story was going and I didn't know the stakes. And it's good if a story surprises you, but it's not good if you don't know what the threat is and where we're headed.
I agree with you.
How we're gonna stop it.
And also, I didn't understand. She said she was gonna. She said that like humans worship machines now, so I'm gonna build a machine to destroy them. But she wasn't like building a machine.
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
Culture kind of thing.
I don't understand. I'm gonna talk about some ugly stuff here.
Okay.
Now.
Let's do it. I felt violated when the Joker looked into the camera and went.
That's good though. It's good that you felt violated.
I didn't like it.
That growl to me has so many different layers. It's interesting because like he's like it's like I'm horny, I love you, and I hate that I feel this way about you.
I get you.
Now
I would hate that.
When he does it to people that are not Harley Quinn, I think he's doing it just to be unsettling.
What if it's the same reason?
Oh, another ugly thing is they dropped that one guy like a rock, like the security officer at Bel Rev.
Yeah.
He gives Harley Quinn the phone and she's like, "You're in so much trouble, haha." And he's like, "What does that mean? What does that mean?" And then you never see him again.
We'll never know.
We'll never know what happened.
Like that should have been like one of the credit scenes where they're like, there's the Joker just doing something to him, just really quick.
Anyway, I'm gonna give my rating now, and you know what? Before this started, I was gonna give it a 3.
Yeah.
I was gonna give it a 3 out of 5, but as we were talking, the more I got mad and the more I realized that they squandered perfect characterizations on the worst fucking possible story ever.
Wasted.
Anyways, I give it a 2.5 bags of caramel popcorn out of 5.
I'm gonna go 2 bags of caramel popcorn.
That's fine. Oh.
Because I didn't really like it overall, but there were things that I did enjoy.
Would you watch it again at like if some friend was like, "Hey, we're gonna watch Suicide Squad. You want to come over and watch it?"
I'd be like, "Who's there?" And they'd say, "So and so," and I'd say, "I like so and so. I'll go see Suicide Squad."
Because there were so many cool things that they did nothing with. I would give it 2 bags of unpopped popcorn because they so much potential, but did not
but it didn't pop.
It did not pop.
Yeah.
Right.
I have to make an image of that now.
Oh, I'm sorry. Just like put kernels.
Okay, got it.
That's
Like a kernel.
Who cares?
Kernels.
Okay.
Well, I wonder what Harley Quinn thinks.
I give it a 5 out of 5 because my Mr. J's in it.